What is going on, guys? My name is OBLOCKZ and welcome back to another video. And in today's video I'm going to show you guys how to build a nice and easy modern house. I hope you guys do enjoy. Okay, so right in front of me I have a 12 by 12 plot made out of stone, and basically what I'm going to do is we're going to get our materials and we can start on the house. So this isn't an extremely difficult house to build. It's quite straightforward, but in the end it looks really nice, and it can easily be converted into a survival house. But for this tutorial I will not have any kind of interior. It'll be all up to you. So yeah, so basically what we're gonna grab is chiseled quartz, normal quartz, and either black, gray, or light gray stained clay. I prefer to use gray, and if you guys are building a default, then you guys can use cyan or black, I guess. It's really up to you. So once again, I've made a kind of plan out of wool, and basically we're going to start at the front. So this would be considered the front, this will be our doorway, and then of course the light blue will represent wherever windows will go. So what we're going to do is in the very front, 4 or 5 blocks over and 1 block back, we're going to take our stained clay and break these little 2 blocks out and just build a 2 by 2 and build it up 2, 3, or I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We'll keep it 7 for now. I'm not actually sure how high I made it, but well, it'll all work out. So we're right beside here. I have this 3 little wall, and what we're gonna do is build 2 blocks up with the chiseled quartz. And basically, wherever you see this red pattern, you're gonna have this chiseled quartz block the same height of 2. So once you go 3 back right here, you want to jump over 1 and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks back. Once again, have it 2 in height. We're gonna have 1 window here, so you can skip over 1 block and build 1, 2, 3, and have it 2 high, and then just at the very end over here, so you should have a 2 block space here. You should build up 2 more, and we'll have a second window, and then build up 2 more, 2 long, and then 1, 2, 3 long, like that, and then just this little one right there. And in total, this wall right here is 5 blocks long, so you should have 2 here already, and then the 1, 2, 3, and then at the very end here, we're gonna have another window, and we're gonna just have this 3 long of chiseled quartz, and then skip 1 and place another 3, just like this. And then over here, from the front on the left side, right at the edge of the plot, we're just gonna have 1 going up because we're gonna have a pillar going up right here. And then you want to skip 2, build 2 blocks like that, skip 1 for a window, and then build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 once again at the back like this, and then 1, and then 2, and then in the very back left corner from the front, you just want to build another pillar. So we basically have all of our use for our chiseled quartz for now. So basically what we're going to do is now we're going to get some quartz slabs, and we're going to build up 1, 2, 3 with normal quartz, just like that. And you want to do this exact same thing on top of all of the quartz. So 1, 2, 3, just like this. And you want to do the same on every single other spot that we have our chiseled quartz, just like this. And once you have all of this finished, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be 3 high, but I'm not actually sure. So I'll take a look at it as soon as we're done here. I know it's at least 3 blocks high, so we'll just do that for now. Yeah, no, this is the correct height. So what we're gonna do now is we are going to put slabs on top of it, just like this. So wherever we've built up with quartz, you're just gonna put on top the quartz slabs. And once again, this is being built using the Builds Creative texture pack, and if I remember to, I'll put it in the description so you guys can go download it if you guys are building on PC. If you guys are not and building on, for say, Xbox or PlayStation or even Pocket Edition, I'm pretty sure there's modern texture packs, and you should be able to find one that'll apply to the building of this house, and it should look alright. So once you have the slabs, the quartz slabs built on top of these walls, we're basically going to connect it almost everywhere around the house. And in the front here, you just want to have it go all the way across this gray stained clay pillar, and you just want to have it go all the way around and just connect right here. So you should have a nice ledge over top. And actually, I think I remember that we didn't have it just like that. We had it just one on top, just like this. You can even put one right there. For now, in the future, if you guys saw the cinematic I put together, you guys will see that there's a sunroof that goes like right here. But for now, we're just gonna put in our quartz slabs, just like that. And you basically want to cover the whole plot with the quartz slabs to create a roof. And once we have these all connected, what we're gonna do is add in the roof. The windows, and we're also going to implement our floor. So once we have this all built out, I realize now that this is not supposed to be this high, it's just one block lower. So in total it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks high. And once we have this, let's put in our floor now. So for the floor, I chose birchwood planks, but if you guys want, you can substitute it out for whatever block you'd like. I'd recommend a wood, but it doesn't really matter. So we're going to grab birchwood planks and birchwood stairs. So in the very front here, just one block out, place a birchwood stair, and then our floor is going to be one block higher, just like this. So once we have this all filled in, right here we actually will have a staircase going down to a basement. So what we're going to do here is we actually going to have a patio. So what we're going to do is just build this out just like that, and then if you want, you can place 3 right there. But what you're going to do now is take your birchwood stairs and place them upside down and have it go all the way around, wrapping around like that. And right here, we're actually going to make this kind of like just a window like this, so it won't actually have any glass panes or anything like that. It'll just be something like this. And right here we can have some slabs on top, just like this. And right here we're gonna have the same thing, just like that. And later on we'll add in like the railing kind of right here. So once you have the patio kind of all made up like that, we can have our staircase going down to the 2nd floor. So what we're gonna do is place a stair and then break down one block, go down some more until we get to about here. And then right here, actually, we should probably do this now, but there's going to be 2 kind of windows just like this. They're not going to have any glass panes, but it's just going to go there just like that. So right here, we can actually break this block and just break this in front of us. And then we can also break this block right here. But for this one right here, we're going to leave this so that we can have kind of like a pillar. I just think it just looks a lot nicer. So once you get to like this corner right here, you're just going to turn around and place another stair so it kind of wraps around. And we can break these blocks right here. And for now, we'll just keep it like this, and we'll implement our the windows of the house right now. So what I did for the windows is I actually took quartz stairs, which are right here, and I had two types of glass panes. They were just normal blank glass panes, and I used the white stained glass panes. Now if you guys cannot get the normal white stained, then it's fine if you can just use glass panes all the way around. But what we're going to do is basically we place a stair and then just build 1, 2, 3 with a white stained and then a normal glass pane on top. I think that looks really nice and adds a little bit of detail to the windows. So basically we're going to go around and do that at the very back. So right here we'll just place a stair and then 1, 2, 3 and then normal on top. And then there's another window here, and there is also another one in the front. So once we have this all sorted out and we have this one right here, well actually in the front here what I did was I made it go 1 block lower, and the reason for that is when you're going down the stairs you're able to look out the window and it looks really nice. So we're going to build 4 blocks or 4 spots of stained glass panes and then a normal glass pane on top. And so once we go in, if you guys are coming down here, you guys will realize that there's a bunch of either dirt or stone depending on where you're building it, and basically you just break this all out and replace it with the chiseled quartz. And right here you can build this up so that it's kind of in level with the stair, and that'll look very nice. And then right here I just put a block of quartz, and then we can build down 2 or 3 with chiseled quartz. And basically what we're going to do now is we're going to break this out right here and make this another pillar just like that, and we can break the spots underneath the stairs just like this, and we'll have it go 2 blocks back here, and then we'll have it wrap around like this, and we can have the upside down stairs just like this. And once we have this, this should look alright on top, and we can actually break this block out right there since you can't fall down this because of this block here. So basically what we're going to do is we should have this space here, and we can break this and put quartz or chiseled quartz, and this should go let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. So we should have 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, 5 blocks, and 6 blocks. So right here you just replace this with the birch wood, and then we can just break all of these out and replace it with the chiseled quartz like that. And then we can break all of this out. We can break this block here, and we should just be able to clear all of this out so we have a decent space for a basement just like that. So this should be the size of your basement. It's not huge, but I mean this house is a 12 by 12 plot, so you can't really expect much from it, but it's still quite a decent sized space. And it should work out just fine for if you were building a survival, or if you just need a quick little house to build in a creative world or whatever. It doesn't really matter. This should work pretty nicely. So once we have all these walls filled in with the chiseled quartz, just like this, we should have a nice looking basement like this, and then you can just replace the floors with the birchwood planks all the way around. If you want to put it underneath the pillar, it doesn't really matter, you won't be able to see it. So once you have all this filled in, basically that is it for this tutorial. I know it's not too long as my last one, but this is basically the kind of space that you were given. Since we're not actually finished, we have the porch to do. What I did was I took the white stained glass panes, or the normal ones, whichever one you have access to. I took carpet and I basically just made the glass panes the railing and have it go all the way on top of the slabs, and then just place carpet on top of it to give a nice looking feel to the railing. And this is optional, but I think I'm going to do it now that I'm looking at it. We're just going to take these materials back, and basically in this space right here, one block in, we're just gonna make this another window. Now you can make this a stair if you want, but it doesn't really matter if you want to keep the chiseled quartz and then just have another window here. I think that adds a lot more to the build, because other than that, the wall looks really bare. So I think this looks a lot better. So basically what we're going to do to finish off is on the exterior, we are going to add some plants and make the house look all nice. So we're going to take the coarse dirt, and then our materials will be oak leaves, grass, ferns, azure bluettes, and white tulips. And of course we gotta have some double tall grass as well. And what we're gonna do is just basically we'll make this go 5 blocks back by 2 blocks, and we'll just fill this all in with coarse dirt just like that. And we can put oak leaves wherever we want. I'll put a tall grass here, and we can put something like this, maybe put a azure bluette, white tulip, and then another fern and piece of grass, and that looks really nice. If you want to, you can replace underneath here with coarse dirt, but I'm just going to leave it as the stone. In here we can have some more coarse dirt and have a double tall grass, and then in this little area we can break out these 3 blocks and maybe just have a grass, tulip, and a fern, something simple. And around front right here, I think we're just gonna leave this blank, and but right here I'm thinking of adding some sugarcane. In this texture pack, for some reason the sugarcane is white, but if you guys are building this in the normal Flows HD or any of the texture packs on the console version or Pocket Edition version, I'm assuming it's gonna still be green, so don't worry, you don't have to have this white sugarcane. It should look fine without it. So we can either use our sand or the grass blocks, but I'm just gonna break 1 block down, break these 2 blocks, have water on either side, and then just place these back on top, and then we can have it going up maybe something like that. Just because I don't really like how it goes all the way to the top, I'm going to take some string and just place it on top of the sugarcane so that it prevents it from growing any bigger. And because the whole house is basically white, it's basically impossible to see it unless you like run over on top of it. But other than that, this is the house that I have for you guys today. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if you guys are curious why you see me on your channel or why you can hear me on Elijah's channel or Modern's channel, it's because he's away on vacation for a week, and when he comes back I think we'll have an announcement for you guys. It may be quite obvious already, but you'll see at the end of the week. Hopefully we'll have an announcement video for you guys at the end of the week when he comes back from his vacation. But for now, I'll see you guys in the next few coming days for this week. So anyways guys, thank you for watching. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. And my name was OBLOCKZ, and you guys are watching Modern Tutorials 101, and I am out.